Hello and welcome to this next tutorial. So we got down as far as here last lesson and we learned how to link to another web page and how to get it opening up in a new window. Now what you're going to want to do fairly soon is learn how to make a menu bar, because let's face it, almost every single website you'll ever visit has more than one page and it has a way of navigating between those pages. So to do that we need a menu and a way of linking things. So we'll first look at how we can make our menu. We're going to use an unordered list. So this is a new tag for this lesson. It's UL inside the angle brackets as per normal, which stands for unordered list. After we've added all of our list items, we close the UL tag as always with the /. Now these LI tags, each one of these will represent one item in your menu, and you open it just by putting the word LI inside the angle brackets and you close it with the / and the same letters LI. Now you can have as many of these as you want, so I mean you could have 100 if you wanted to, but generally you're going to have 3, 4, 5 for a medium-sized web page. So I've got 3 just to show you how this is going to work. Now if you get the code in as shown, I've just used page 1, 2 and 3 as an example. Obviously for a real website which we'll start building in later tutorials, you'll name this, for example, that might be home page, that might be contact us, this could be products or whatever you like basically. This is the text that will actually appear on the page. Page 1, page 2 and page 3. So if we have a look at that now, and here we have it. So this is our learning web page so far, and we have our unordered list here with just little bullet points. Very quick and simple. Now one thing I've just had a look at here, this click here, it would be better if that sat underneath this image. So before we go any further, we're just going to fix that in a very quick and easy way. If you look at how paragraphs are made, they have some space above and below each paragraph. So we can just insert a p tag around here and it will drop that down nicely. So just here, if we open a p tag, and just here if we close our p tag, what that'll do, it will just provide some spacing around it and just make it look a little bit better. So if we run that again, you will now see that our link to a new page has dropped below the image and it's got a little bit of space above and below. Much better. So this is our menu system so far. It doesn't actually do anything yet, so we're going to have to link it to our second page. Now this is a two-step approach. First we need to make our new web page to link to. So here I've just done simplest page possible, very similar to what we started out with. I've got my HTML tags open and closed, I've got my head tag open and closed, and I've given it a title, page 1, and in an H1 tag I've just put the word page 1 just so we can visually see that this will work, because that's the only thing that's going to appear on the first page at the moment. I've closed my body tag and I've closed my HTML tag. Now don't forget, when you save this, make sure you save it as a .html file as I showed you in the first tutorial, and make sure you save it in exactly the same folder as your other work. So that should be in your website folder, and it should look, once you've saved it, like this. So you'll have your index page and page 1 both saved, all in the same folder. Here you can see it's my website folder. That's important, otherwise the links won't work correctly. Okay, so make sure it's saved as an HTML file. Then let's move back. Oh, just in case you didn't realise, this little icon here, this is for creating a new page. If you click on that, it just opens up a new tab. You can type the code in and then you can go File, Save As, and choose Hypertext Markup Language. Just down here in the list, there it is. That's how we do it, just in case we've forgotten from the first lesson. Okay, moving back to our index page now. So the next thing we need to do is to get this to actually link. Now to do that we have to again use the anchor tag, So very similar to what we've done here. If you just click before the text and put this little bit of code in here. So open up a less than sign, a anchor tag, href equals, and this is the important bit. Whatever you saved your page as, you have to put exactly the same in here and .html to let the browser know it's an HTML file you're looking for. You can see here page 1 no spaces .html, and again it's identical here. If you put this, it won't work. It's a different thing to this, so just be a little bit careful there. It's a common mistake to make. Next, close your bracket here, and then all that remains is to close our anchor tag, which we do just here before we close the list tag. Now this is a working link, so if we save this, I will show you this in action, and if we just move this onto here, you'll now see that this has an underline to show that it is a hyperlink. Click on it and you can see we've got to page 1. At the moment we're not linking back to the page, so we just click back to come back to our page. Everything's working as it should. So you might want to try now creating 2 more little pages and linking those as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.